as a send-off party on Scotiabank Wednesday Night Hockey. Scheifele wins the draw away from Suzuki. Man up with it first is Dylan DeMello. Hands it off to Kyle Connor. He's in with a shot, and it's off the blocker of Montembeault. Morrissey up with it. Morrissey to Scheifele. Back for Villarni, trying to see if he can catch Montembeault coming off the post. Doesn't work. Cole Perfetti with it. Bounces it back to Morrissey. Play it across for Connor. Now down to Perfetti. Back to Connor. Connor moves to the middle. Kyle Connor handing it off. Gets it right back. Now to Scheifele once more. Scheifele to Villarni. Pass across. Scores! Connor puts it to the net. Power play goal. Jets strike first.
Lots of offensive zone time. The penalty killers for Montreal kind of stuck out there. And then eventually, as you get tired, as you wear down the penalty killers, a seam is going to open. There you see the hand of Matheson. He tries to get the hand in the lane. His stick with
Suzuki poking it up the boards, and it's batted away by Taves off the Niederreiter. He's got Nemesnikov. The pass. Great save by Montembeault as he gets across to stop Nemesnikov.
You kind of put things right into the breadbasket. And that's a great pass from Niederreiter, and he hits Montembeault right on the crest. Like he doesn't even have a look. He's not looking.
Try to chip it up ahead for Connor. Cooley is there around the boards, up onto the wing, and a bouncing puck. Settled down by DeMello. Scheifele, quick pass for Connor. Looks off, shoots off the post. And it's up onto the wing as Niederreiter's got it. He'll hand it off for Taves, and away with it comes Nemesnikov. Driving down the wing in front. Oh, Niederreiter with a great chance. And an excellent stop by Montembeault. Villarni took it away. Now it comes free, and Demidov will skate it up ice. Demidov down for Kapanen into the net. Rolled off the pad of Hellebuck. He had Slavkovsky going to the goal as well. Oliver Kapanen, 1 goal in the last 9 games. The empty netter in Buffalo on Saturday. Nearly rolled that one behind Hellebuck. Slavkovsky backs up with it. Over to Dobson. Dobson shot tipped off the stick of Perfetti. Scores! It's Kapanen that finds the open net on the lucky bounce, and it's a 1-1 game.
He has a look where he's going with this thing. We'll have a look if he sees Kapanen there. First of all, here's the one that rolls over off the side from Kapanen driving to the net. Bartz, you were kind of talking him up like he was due. And boy, oh boy, were you right. And there's Dobson as he fires this puck. Perfetti deflects it, and that sets the puck off on Hellebuck, where maybe he could have controlled it, but because the deflection sent the puck a bit askew, it hits Hellebuck and then lands right over.
Hudson, the setup. Demidov trying to get it back for Suzuki. Caulfield with it. Caulfield put it off the mask of Hellebuck, and the rebound came free for Demidov, and it.
Well, Caulfield, known for these down low along the goal line, come up straight upstairs on the short side. Goaltenders know it now. Hellebuck tries to hang on there, takes it off the mask. As you see Lowry with the shorthanded chance, and then but those last 25 games, and that's about the average of what'll be left per team, will certainly be one heck of a sprint, John, you're right.
There we go, period number 2 underway, and Jets still continue on the power play.
Winnipeg did a good job in the first period of shutting down the flow of Montreal.
Good. Here comes Caulfield. He'll skip it in on net, got his own rebound, and Hellebuck makes a stop, trying to swipe it away. Dark in the slot, chopped it to the net.
At you like that. Caulfield comes over and he dumps this thing, and it's going to land before Hellebuck, and that's what makes it tough. Because when the puck lands, does it land on its front edge? Does it land flat? I mean, that could make a big difference. It could jump a foot into the air, could jump 2 feet into the air. It could be flat. So a real tough one for Hellebuck to handle, and it gives Caulfield another.
Left it loose at the line, and Evans will pick it up.
Yeah, that was for Scheifele.
Here comes Cooley with it. Cooley to Evans. Stopped by Hellebuck.
Much better checking by the Jets in the first period. Montreal's getting loose now through the neutral zone.
Here's Gallagher to the point. Struble with a shot, scores! Jaden Struble's shot gets through. It may have hit Anderson in front of the net.
And a save by your goalie. Face off to his left. Montreal gets the puck. Gallagher back to the point, and a simple wrist shot. And I'm not sure who it hits. I think it hits Anderson and goes into the net. But Struble wastes no time firing this thing. And you could see in front of the net, Anderson's coming in. Salomonson's coming across.
He got his stick around Salamanson and got the blade on it to knock it down. And for Josh Anderson, that's his 12th career goal against the Jets as they try to get one back here. Taves will throw it to the line. Everyone had pinched in, though. Scheifele trying to drive for the puck here in the corner. After three, Iafallo can't come up with it. Kapanen, head for Gallagher and out. Here comes Anderson over the line. Anderson to Hudson. Scores! What a goal! Wayne Hudson under the bar and in. 3-1 Montreal. A little magic from Wayne Hudson.
He's in right off the face-off. Kapanen gets a warning. They win it. Anderson bunts it back. And there you see Hudson gets some help from his centerman. That's good support by Kapanen. Up to Gallagher. Indirect off the wall. Anderson flips it wide to Hudson, who was down at the other end in the corner to start with. All of that happens in a matter of seconds. Welcome to the Montreal Canadiens breakout. Off the face-off. And then off to post it in at the other end.
Suzuki wanted Caulfield on the far side, but didn't have an open lane for a pass. Lowry to Perfetti. Oh, a great chance, and Montembeault got a piece.
Floppy coming back. Gouli stays up ice. Now watch when he comes back. He comes all the way over to a guy who's being checked by two players.
And he'll pat it in and feigns his stick in frustration, heading off for a change. Lowry on the puck to the line. Morrissey's got it. Morrissey, a shot over the net, off the glass. Side of the goal. Chance for the Mello.
Get it in, and that turns into this. The shot goes off Slavkovsky's stick, off the glass, back into play, and DeMello is coming in the back door. That's a good fortuitous bounce and a really good opportunity for DeMello. It just keeps the momentum away from Winnipeg grabbing it.
Suzuki wins the draw to start the period. Matheson will dump it in. Hellebuck. Connor over the line for Perfetti. Morrissey with it. Morrissey plays it to Velarde right in front. Great chance. Perfetti and an excellent save by Montembeault. And Perfetti looks to the rafters. He knew he had a great chance.
Down to Pal Connor, who's going to rip it across to Cole Perfetti. It's got to happen quick because Matheson is actually in good position. Because of the one-timer pass, Matheson misses it. It gets a bit ahead on him. And once again,
here's Morrissey. Back to Scheifele. Scheifele walking in, trying to pick his spot, and he can't get it by. Montembeault got just enough of it. Velarde to Perfetti. Hands it off for Connor. Kyle Connor to the line. Morrissey over to Scheifele. Scheifele in front. Velarde drags it, jams at it, and Montembeault's got it under his glove. Taves over to knock it free. Comes loose. Anderson got by Stanley. Here comes Anderson down the wing, short-handed. Anderson shot on goal. Hellebuck the stop.
Nice inside-out move on Stanley here. And now he's off to the races down the wall. Stanley's going to recover pretty good. And Niederreiter comes over to kind of hip.
Demidov will hand it off to Matheson. Matheson back for Demidov. To Matheson. To the goal. Great save by Hellebuck. Kept the pad down. And a slashing call.
Montreal continues to do this. It's been a big part of their offense. Matheson down low. Hellebuck with the save.
Kapanen to Dobson. Dobson for Gallagher. Gallagher trying to set it up in the slot for Bolduc on the redirect. 8 seconds to go in the power play. Bolduc will carry it back in. Played it down to Doc. In front. Gallagher scores! What a play! What a setup! And it's Brendan Gallagher with goals in back-to-back games to make it 4-1.
I said, wow, 9. That's pretty much it. And then they headmanned it up the ice, and it's bang, bang, Doc to Gallagher and into the net. Bolduc with the saucer. It goes off Schen's stick and drops right onto Doc's stick. And Stanley's coming back to the net, and instead of...
Velarde breaks it. Can't get it to the net. Good defensive play by Matheson. There to the point. Morrissey is there. Perfetti in front. No shot. Anderson wins the battle. Oh, he went to shoot it out and caught the linesman, but it's right for Deneau. Empty net, who scores. Philip Deneau will get the empty netter. Travis Toomey is going to shake off the shot he ended up getting dinged with.
It was like they couldn't hit him from long range, so he's like, I'm going to get really close to make sure this one goes in. And the Montreal Canadiens will tie a bow on this one here on the road.
And it's a 5-1 win for the Canadiens here in Winnipeg. Samuel Montembeault, 36 saves in goal for the victory tonight.